So let's go to the issue of this young man who has just declared for his presidential ambition. I mean, he's one of the governors that's making wave in Nigeria in terms of His Excellency, Ayo Fayose, the governor of Ekiti. He just declared last week that he's going to be president, and as at this morning, the former Minister of Aviation and former aide to President Obasanjo, in terms of Chief Femi, they said Mr. Fayose is already president. I mean, immediately was declaring 2 of his ministers, commissioners were even picked by EFCC as a lot of people are seeing that as a humiliation. I mean, they picked the Minister for Finance and the Qatar General, but he has declared that he's going to be president in 2019, and he has gone on long. Sir, what's the position of the Lord on this?
I don't think today is good for us. It seems you are carrying a bad news today.
Sir, I can't understand.
Yes.
Can't understand, sir.
This is bad news.
Okay, sir.
What type of news are you carrying? You are saying that the minister who was insane, don't you ever know that that boy has been using medical mad people drug before?
Now you meaning Fanika?
He has mental problem before. Yeah, he was fleeing to Ghana for treatment.
Oh, okay, sorry, sir.
Even they said when he was making love to one of his girlfriends, he need to even pee into the private part of the woman to let you know that how the magnitude of his sickness.
Jesus Christ.
Even my late mother, I can put his poster on the high street of Lagos that he wanted to be president of Nigeria. Can't you put your poster on? Would they disturb you for putting your poster everywhere in Lagos that you'll be president?
No, sir.
Didn't Abiola declare himself a president?
Yes, sir.
What happened later?
He just ended his life in prison, sir.
No, they killed him in prison. They flogged him to death. Do you know he's still going to campaign around the whole 36 states? Then what is he going to tell us? What does Ayo say? Do you know Ekiti is not up to Agege?
Oh, you mean
the whole Ekiti, the land space of Ekiti, is not up to Agege.
In Lagos?
Yes, sir. Just from Ikeja to Okearo and everywhere. He's handling the second smallest state in Nigeria. What do we have in Ekiti? He's the governor of the rock and then the withered lands.
Jesus Christ.
He said the voice of one crying in the wilderness. Who is Fayose? He can't win. Or maybe he wanted to act like Donald Trump.
Yes.
Maybe he wanted to behave like Donald Trump.
People say
I listened to what he was saying. You know he's mentally unbalanced. Fayose is mentally unbalanced too. No. You know it was the army that helped him to rig his election. You know the law said he will still go to jail.
But he plays saxophone that is.
No, he will still go to jail.
Okay, sir.
Don't worry. Don't be in a hurry. He will be president. You know, Bode George was in prison. You know anybody who saw Bode George in prison, they will not wanted to reference him and make him what. Even the very day I was taken to Idimo police station, you know they locked me up in 1996. Thinking that I stole somebody's money. Baba Bada and some celestial hierarchy. They used Decree 2 to come and remove me from Elisha and take me to what? Egbeda police station. They locked me up there. You know, cell is not for animal.
Yes, sir.
It's for human being. When they locked me up there, they said I stole somebody's car from Germany. Felix Ojo's car. And that one was my brother. He was only biased. And the very money was in the house of Dr. Orelaja in Abeokuta. After taking me to the cell, they took me inside the cell exactly 10 minutes to 11.
In the morning?
In the night.
The night.
Because they saw some money on me. Maybe I will settle them to be at the back of the counter. I said, no, I prefer to go to cell. And they put me right into the cell. You know what the people in the cell said? I met 49 people in the cell. They pulled off all their shirts. They put it on the floor. They said their Messiah has come. So I didn't mean I want to campaign in between them. They could have made me the president of Eleven. That is where Fayose is going. All the people he has killed in that state, all the atrocity he has committed, he wanted to pay. He said, the evil that man do, will surely go with them and go down with him. He could have even enjoyed himself. He could have even vied for minister. Maybe he wanted to be minister like Rocha Sokorocha. There's nothing Rocha Sokorocha can do in Nigeria again than maybe be minister for education. You know what I'm saying? Or to go and represent us outside. You know, they are the one who supported Atiku. The problem Atiku is having today, one of the big problems he's having with Obasanjo, was caused by Rocha Sokorocha and his cartel.
How, sir?
Because they'll be calling Atiku Obalola tomorrow king. And that was why Obasanjo in annoyance zoned the first World Cup to where? To South Africa. Rather to come to Nigeria. He was one that pencil that made it to be taken to South Africa.
Why, sir?
And the same Atiku is still clamoring. They said they wanted to go and beg Obasanjo if he can allow him to be president. Is our life in the hand of Obasanjo?
No, sir.
Why are they thinking like a small boy? They say you failed JAM. You say you want to go and beg the registrar of University of Lagos if they can manage you for part-time. You score 50 over 400. What can the director do? If he should beg Obasanjo, and those boys gather together to keep Bola Ige, can Atiku bring back Bola Ige back to us again? And look at look at the family of Ige tomorrow was rubbished. Do you know the wife of Ige? Identify all those people? But they changed their faces. Because then Atiku and his people, they were busy bringing the generator into the country. Do you remember what the Oba of Ijebu asked Obasanjo? Awujale said, this, your uncle you said you are taking along, will he come back? At the end of the day, what the great man saw came to pass. My brother, don't bother about Fayose. He said one beggar's died. There's no common sin. He's just a schoolboy. Fayose is what? He's a schoolboy. You know all the lies. He said Buhari will not come back again. He has lied a lot. Do we need another liar?
No, sir.
Do we need another area killer?
No, sir.
Do we need another area boy?
No, sir.
This is a boy who said he has a poultry. I did not have a poultry. Do you know what happened between him and Obasanjo? That was a lie. He lied to that old man. I did not have respect for people. He's a thief. And he's you know he do go to UK to break cars. He wanted to, yes.
Gas.
Cars.
Okay.
He was a part dealer. Do we want him to rule us? Does he study political science?
No, sir. I don't think so, sir.
So forget about Fayose. It's not an issue.